Hello, Rebecca here, and today's practice is if you're feeling drained, overwhelmed, maybe you're only halfway through your day, you're at work, and so this nervous system reset is designed for your lunch break. It's to help you gently move your body, release any tension that maybe you've accumulated throughout the day, and come back to a grounded and energized state. It's really short, it's about 10 minutes long, and you don't need any equipment, just a little bit of space, and we're going to be standing. So you're going to be reconnecting with yourself and with your body. This practice is part of my free nervous system reset series. So it's a collection of really short trauma-informed somatic practices that are going to help you feel safe, calm, and connected again and again throughout your day. So if you would like to explore more of the full series, I'm going to link it below so you can check that out. All right, let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to start feet hip distance apart, and here I just want you to check in with your body. So maybe a hand comes to the heart, maybe one to the navel, closing down the eyes. And just noticing what is present here, what energy is circulating, any sensations moving through. Maybe there's tingling or fuzzy feelings. Maybe you can name it as scattered or overwhelmed, tired, or maybe an uplifting feeling. And then once you've just noticed how your body is feeling, any messages that are being sent, then noticing the breath, the rise and fall of the chest. It might be a little uncomfortable if you are feeling overwhelmed or scattered to come into this stillness. Maybe just noticing that. An option to take a few nice, deep, cleansing breaths here if you'd like. Maybe exhaling with sound. Imagine that overwhelming feeling or that tired feeling, whatever it is, maybe releasing, letting go. Or maybe feeling everything rise on the inhale, open and expand, and release on the exhale. And then once you feel complete with some deep breaths, just noticing how your body begins to move here. Maybe you begin to sway a little bit, back and forth. Maybe a little bit from left and right. Just bringing some movement in. And then again, noticing here just how your body wants to move. Maybe those arms want to come down along the side. Maybe the knees want to start to bounce. We can release that energy back into the earth. Anything that's not serving us from our day so far. Maybe we want to come up on the tippy toes and come down on the heels, doing some heel drops here. Maybe you want to bounce on the knees a little bit. Maybe you want to shake a little bit more. Maybe the arms want to shake and come up. And then coming to stillness, let's inhale, bring the arms up. I really want you to reach here, round these arms up, hands to touch at the top, and really reach, maybe even come up on the tippy toes. And then on an exhale, let's dive down into forward fold, hinging at the hips, knees can be bent here, hanging the head, really relaxing, everything hanging down here. And then let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae back. Inhale, arm, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. One more time, shoulder roll. Exhale, back and down. Let's inhale, arms up, reach up, look up, hands to touch. And exhale, come on down into that forward fold, hanging here. Maybe you want to grab the elbows and sway a little bit from left to right. And then drop the hands, roll back up, bringing the head last to stand. Shoulder rolls, inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale back and down. Inhale, arms up, hands to touch. Exhale, we're going to open to the right, twisting here. Right arm back, left forward. Take a breath. On an inhale, come on back to center. On an exhale, twist to the left. Left hand back, right forward. Take a breath. Come on back to center. And then exhale those hands to heart. Take a moment here, maybe close down those eyes. Again, checking in with the body, noticing any energy shifts. And then releasing the hands down. Here I want to orient a little bit. So maybe I just want you to look around the room, around the space, wherever you are, moving these eyes and maybe naming some things that you see. Maybe some different colors you notice. And maybe you want to bring the head back to center and just use those eyes. Maybe the eyes are moving around the space, stimulating that vagus nerve here. So important when we're resetting that nervous system. Breathing, taking those deep breaths whenever you need to. And then coming back, bringing that gaze back to center. And then I want to do some work with the jaw. Again, that vagus nerve connection, lots of tension and energy stored in the jaw. So just moving your jaw around, maybe opening and closing your jaw a couple times. Maybe you want to move the jaw a little bit from left to right. Maybe you even want to massage the jaw a little bit, or even bring some touch into the neck and shoulders. An area where we hold a lot of that tension, maybe coming up towards the ears, maybe even inside the ears a little bit, pulling on the ears or tugging a little. And then let's release the hands. Let's give ourselves a hug here, maybe wrapping the arms around the body, or you can always wrap them around your waist as well, across your hips if that feels right. And then maybe just bringing in a little bit of a sway. Maybe you're even stepping from side to side. Maybe this is more of a quick motion, or maybe it's really slow. Noticing what you need here. And then coming to stillness, really rooting the feet on the earth. Maybe those hands come along the side, the body, or up to your heart. And just doing a little bit of grounding here to end our reset. Feeling some roots growing down into the earth. And then pulling up this beautiful, safe, secure earth energy. Maybe you can feel that tingling in the feet as this energy begins to rise up the legs, all the way into the hips and the navel, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, into the head. I am safe. I am grounded. And I am ready for the rest of my day. Let's place the hands at the heart if you're not there already. I welcome in love and gratitude and joy for the rest of my day. Thank you so much for joining me today.